Hey guys, it's LJ here. I finally got the newest mini album finished, so I thought I'd come on and show you. This is for a family member who's having twins. So I've gone with pinks and blues and then some greens for the Irish side of the family. So I've used a baby boy paper pack, baby girl paper pack, and then a sort of gender neutral one. They're not really many gender neutral baby albums. They're all very, very pink or very, very blue. So yeah, that was interesting, trying to find some sort of more neutral colours. But anyway, so I've got the flowers on the front that I've all, the big ones I made myself, and the leaves, and then the small ones are, can't think where they're from. Oh, I got them from All Things Washi. That's where I got those from. So this is actually a photo frame, and I've got a template that does slide in the top. I can't do it one-handed, but it does, there you go, slide in. No, I can do it one-handed. There, so they can see the size of the photo. Then on the side, I've got their names. I've got this gorgeous little footprint paper, and then I've made a dangle. This is going to be difficult trying to do this all one-handed. So we have got, let me untangle this because I've tangled it. So we've got 2019 because they were born this year. I've then got a baby girl and a baby boy heart, footprint, and a bottle, a building block, and a blue acrylic dummy. And then on this side we've got the footprint, the baby girl, the footprint, the teddy bear, and then the pink dummy. And then on the back I've got the same paper as the front, this yellow baby steps one, which I thought went quite well with the footprints. So so that's our front. If we open it up, on this side we've got sort of the baby bump and sort of either a mum with bump or ultrasound picture or something in there. And then we open it up, oh come on fingers, to have a page each, one for boy, one for the girl. And again, I've got a template of the photo for both of these, so they can see what size it needs to be. Right, then we've got dangle getting in the way. So we've got 1 month. That does lift up so they can stick a photo on the front here if they want to. If we open up the ribbon, we've got a pop-up feature with, for both girl and the boy, name, date, time and hospital, and then height, weight, eye colour and hair colour, just as a sort of stats page, so they can put a photo here as well if they want to. They might not want to. Just squash that down. Then this opens up, and we've got a little pocket here, and I've just put in 2 photo mats. One I did front and back, and this one I didn't do the back because I was worried about it getting a bit too thick and heavy. So they go in this pocket here. I'm trying to use this arm without moving it too much, so if it seems a little odd, that's why. I've then got this little pull out, which I haven't coloured all of them. I've covered the back because there's a magnet. But the nice thing about this is it doesn't have to just be portrait photos. It does turn, so you can put in landscape photos if you'd prefer, or a mix, because you can turn it either way and then it pops back in with the magnet. So that's 1 month. I'll just do that for now. Then we've got a pull out here, which I've just left blank for them to add any photos or journaling or notes, or maybe get members of the family to write on it when they visit or whatever. And then 2 months, we've got a pull down waterfall. So what's that? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 photos in there for 2 months. 3 months, we've got a little unravel the tab page, which lifts up and down. Can't see it down, there we go. So what I've kind of tried to do is do a bit for a boy, a bit for a girl, and a bit that's as neutral as I can get it, so that obviously it gives them more places for photos. And I've tried to keep the photos at a standard sort of size because the parents are not crafters. I don't want to, you know, new parents with twins, don't want to make them have to sit and cut every photo. So I've tried to keep it as generic as I can. Again, got another pull out. Each page has got a pull out. Then on the 4 months, this is this one's huge. There's so many photos in this one. So the front, these bits are open. So you can sort of tuck a photo there if you wanted, but you don't have to. And then I've got this that opens like so, but it also opens this way. So it's a hugely long pull out. I mean, that's all the way across there. So there's lots of room for photos there. So what's that? So we've got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 photos. Got 5 months, which I think is kind of my favourite. Sorry, I keep jogging the camera. Again, these are open, so you can tuck a photo behind them, or photos. And then page 5 is a pop-up piece. So you've got this, which if I lift it up, on the top you can see, pops out. So you've got space for portrait and landscape photos on there. Again, tried to do a boy, girl and a neutral kind of colour just to give them a bit more freedom, really. 6 months is this concertina pull-out that I have made with envelopes, and it's got 6 of the photo mats in. Haven't backed them on the back because, again, it was getting very thick and heavy, and you want this to be a functional album, not, you know, one that you can't really look at or use. 7 months is a concertina pull out again. So what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 photo spaces there. I've not covered them because what's the point? You're going to put a photo on, and this is the right size to put a photo, leaving a tiny white frame. So had I matted it, then they'd have to cut the photos down, and yeah, it was just simpler with some of these not to back them. But obviously some I have. 8 months, again, these are open, so you can tuck a photo on the front cover, behind them if you want to. This is an explosion page, so you've got up and down and then side to side. Again, tried to keep it where there's, if you've got a specific photo of each of them or you've got photos of both of them. I found with twins actually it's a lot harder to try and keep enough space for everything. 9 months, again this lifts up so you can put one on the front if you want, but this is just a sort of scattered waterfall. Again, everything's got magnets in, these are magneted, so it should all stay. 10 months is just a pocket page, so I've got some 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 photo mats in there, so you've got 5 double-sided sheets, so you've got 10 options for photos there. 11 months is a double fold out. These thinner ones, I thought I've put some quite light, especially on the outside ones, and here for maybe journaling, any notes coming up to their first birthday, any milestones and dates that you haven't added in on these central pages. And then 12 months has a little door, and this photo mat holds the door, and then that opens up like so. Sorry, I keep going off screen where I'm trying to do it all with one arm, really. And then the back cover is for the first birthday. And how have I managed to already bend that? Ah, it catches on there. Okay, I'll have to sort that out in a second. So these, again, you can tuck things behind them, so you could do lots of little photos, you could do a big family photo, so you've got all of that. I've then put in a bully band, so you could store birthday cards in there, or extra photos or any notes from family or anything. And then I've got a flip open waterfall from side to side there. So you've got 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 photos there as well. 10, you could put one on there because that is again open to slide a photo underneath. Obviously, photo's going to have a corner, so it'd be a lot easier to get under there. So yeah, that is my newest mini album for some twins to do with family. And yeah, I hope you like it. If you've got any questions or comments, leave them below. If you haven't already, I would really appreciate it if you gave this video a like and subscribe to see more. The videos have been a bit haphazard recently because I ended up in hospital and the recovery took a lot longer than I anticipated, so I didn't actually have enough videos prepped in advance to set up. But you know, now that I'm getting a bit more back to my old self, I'll be doing a few more, so they will be coming up soon. But yes, I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you have a wonderfully crafty day, and I'll see you all soon. Bye.